welcome back to Edinburgh CISD's 2021 football season. I'm Superintendent Mario Salinas, and we are excited to see our athletes, our fans, our parents back here at Richard R. Flores Stadium. We are looking forward to a great season and are taking every opportunity to keep our students, our staff, and our parents protected at all times. We firmly believe that co-curricular and extracurricular programs help students become team-oriented problem solvers who are confident and are able to think creatively. Our goal is to provide an opportunity for young people to engage in these types of programs in ways that draw upon their individual talents that will contribute to their lifelong learning. With your help and support, we can reach this goal. We want to wish our players an incredible and successful season and remind everyone to stay safe and have fun.
Hello, my name is Miguel Mike Farias. I am president of the school board of Edinburgh CISD. I just want to welcome everybody back. I know it's been a long time coming, but we're finally back together again. What I'm going to be asking for is your prayers and for your support. We're going through some challenges right now, but together we can do just about anything. And working together with this district, we can accomplish everything. I just want to welcome everybody again to the night of football. Enjoy, and God bless you.
At Edinburgh CISD, we ignite your child's imagination by providing an all-day pre-K program with certified teachers who care about making sure your child succeeds. We offer high-quality instruction, latest technology for all students, after-school programs, and much more. Enroll now online at register.ecisd.us. Edinburgh CISD is the place to be.
Welcome to Richard Flores Stadium and the 2021-2022 Edinburgh North High School Athletic and Fine Arts program. We are excited to have you joining us as part of our Cougar family. Edinburgh North High School focuses on academic excellence, sportsmanship, and teamwork, both on and off the field. We believe that our Cougar Athletic and Fine Arts programs are one of a kind and have a positive influence on our students' growth into responsible young adults. As I begin my 9th year as Edinburgh North principal, I challenge you to embark on a journey with us towards True North with greatest expectations as Cougars. Our coaches, directors, and sponsors are some of the most committed individuals I have ever worked with when it comes to developing winning programs and growing students into young adults. They, alongside our students, worked many long hours over the summer and off-season to develop and implement plans to build character and positive attitudes within all of our student athletes. These coaches challenge their players to push beyond their perceived limits and to embrace the philosophy of working together that is essential to the success of all of our programs and, most importantly, in life. Our very own amazing ENHS Mighty Cougar Marching Band, our fabulous high-stepping Golden Spurs, and our exuberant spirited cheerleaders endured long, hot practice days to bring you the best show and performance on any field. Please join us in this commitment of encouraging high expectations, teamwork, and pride within our school, our community, and our Edinburgh North Athletic and Fine Arts programs. Thank you and enjoy the event.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and at Thursday's Edinburgh High School football game, the ENHS cheerleaders had a special guest joining them for their pregame show. Cancer survivor Hayden Penelope Martinez was our honorary cheer captain for the evening.
When 6-year-old Hayden found out she was going to be on the field with the EHS cheerleaders, her mother, Jacqueline Martinez, says it was like a dream. Jacqueline talks about Hayden's cancer and cheer journey and the gratitude she feels having her daughter be an honorary cheer captain for the pregame show.
When she first got diagnosed, she had just started a competitive cheer. So that's one thing that she's always wanted to do. She wanted to get back into competitive cheer. She always talks about the cheerleaders. She loves to see them. So when they made her an honorary Bobcat cheerleader, she was just thrilled.
Mrs. Martinez explains how it melted her heart knowing her daughter was included in this special day because it not only made her daughter feel incredible, but it helped raise awareness about childhood cancer.
I saw you on the phone yesterday.
It feels good to know that you have so many people behind you, supporting you. It really touches your heart because you know that you have somebody to lean on. We want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to the Bobcats, to Eva, to the Greater Gold, everybody for coming together and putting this on for our daughter and bringing awareness that it does exist, and there are foundations here in the Valley that do come together and are helping out the children of the Valley who are still battling cancer.
The Greater Gold Foundation helps raise childhood cancer awareness and, more importantly, raise funds to financially assist families in the RGV facing childhood cancer diagnosis. President of the Greater Gold, Maritza Esqueda, talks about Hayden's experience.
I met Hayden 2 years ago when she was first diagnosed. She had Wilms tumor, kidney cancer, and she had a really hard time. Super sweet little girl. I had met Eva, who is your cheerleader sponsor. She lost a child to childhood cancer, and so her and I met a few years ago. Then when I met Hayden, I said, you guys have to meet each other. She's from Edinburgh. She loves the Bobcat cheerleaders, and then obviously Eva just kind of took her in, got her a uniform, and the rest is history.
Cheer coach Eva Guerda talks about her personal experience with the Greater Gold Foundation and the reason she's devoted to helping spread and raise awareness.
5 years ago, when I was pregnant with Avery, we found out that she was going to have leukemia. She was born with leukemia, and as soon as she was born, she had to have chemotherapy. Ultimately, she ended up passing away, and so ever since then, I've kept up with the foundation as a way of keeping her memory alive. Hayden, actually, I met about 2 years ago when she was actually battling a form of kidney cancer. And she loves cheerleading, and they love the Edinburgh Bobcat cheer program. So I talked to Varsity Spirit, and they sponsored her uniform and her palms and her bow. And today we got to get her out here and to perform now that she's in remission and she's healthy, and COVID is kind of under control. We're able to have her out here, so we're super excited to have her with us.
Senior varsity cheerleader Destiny Swope talks about the support within her team and community.
We have a facility here that helps the children, and it's a big thing just to help out because, first off, not everyone can donate their money, so it's more like you donate your love and support towards the community. It feels awesome to be there for her because throughout the time where she started her remission and all that, she got back to being cheerleading, and I think with us being there to support her and her supporting us, it makes us feel like welcome into the community and more every day.
We would like to thank the EHS cheerleaders and the Greater Gold Foundation for helping raise childhood cancer awareness. I'm Dominique Dolorosa with Edinburgh CISD, your district of choice.
Last football season looked very different due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Students who participate in band, cheer, dance, and some of the student trainers didn't get a full game day experience. We spoke to some seniors from the condominiums about what they're excited about this upcoming season.
Students who participated in game day festivities were only allowed to attend home games last year due to the pandemic. This meant that they missed out on what they're used to experiencing on Thursday and Friday night lights.
It was like an emptiness in our hearts because we like to perform home and away games to meet other teams, and getting to only perform home games was a different feeling than now that we actually get to do every single game.
I mean, last year not all of us could travel, only a certain amount of people. This year we have like more trainers coming with us, and it's actually pretty fun because we're all together, and the experience being here is actually fun.
Last year was difficult because everything was new. It was really new to everybody, trying to adjust, and it was really hard. But we're coming harder. New year, it's kind of getting better now, and we're here to work hard.
It was really weird considering like the years past, how it was really like fun and you got to be around a lot of people. So it was just kind of weird having to be separated and really not having as much fun as we usually do. And I'm just really excited for this year because I'm around a lot of my friends again and meeting a lot of new people.
So last year was a bit different about how we did cheer, but like we still kept on going and cheering our hearts out and supporting our team, and I think that's what really mattered.
When the students were asked what their favorite part of game day was, they responded,
seeing the players have fun and like just giving them and knowing that we're there to help, especially with water since it's super hot and they need to drink a lot of water. We're there to support them.
I think the student section, like it gets like really hyped up, and like the parents and the students and even the football players get that like vibe.
It's awesome. When you go into high school, you always dream about being in varsity, looking up to the big guys and everything. Now we're here. It's awesome, awesome environment, atmosphere, love it.
Yeah, just performing at halftime is really fun, but also, you know, being in the stands with all my friends and like just having a great time playing our stand tunes. I'm just looking forward to improving, honestly. You know, it's been, like I haven't marched for like around a year now, so being able to get back into it is just really fun. I'm just looking to get better.
The halftime performance is the best part of the football games because we get to get off and give our show of the night, and we also like to see the football players do their thing in the football games because that's the main thing of a football game.
We'd like to wish the Economides High School seniors the best of luck this football season and their senior year. I'm Ana Avila reporting for Edinburgh CISD, your district of choice.
Hello everyone, I'm Therese Garcia with Edinburgh CISD Media. 10 years ago, Robert Vela High School opened its doors to students and staff. Many memories have been made throughout the years, and let's take a look at what some of the students and staff have to say about this milestone. Robert Vela High School was established 10 years ago, and the school is celebrating and looking back on the past decade. Robert Vela High School Principal Michelle Benyon talks about the excitement she's feeling looking forward to the upcoming school year.
I'm super excited. I'm not the first principal, but I am the principal that gets to celebrate 10 years of teaching and learning at Robert Vela High School. And we can't wait to celebrate the entire year. We have lots of activities planned. The message that we've been sending out this year is if it's going to be a ride, let's make it a great one. So here's to the 2021-22 school year. Let's make it happen.
Many of the original SaberCat staff is still working at Robert Vela, such as teacher and Sapphire director Lisa Perez Ruiz. She tells us how special it is to be a part of the creation and establishment of the school.
It's an amazing feeling, being the first set of teachers there, the first organizations, the first clubs at Vela, and just seeing how things have grown throughout the year. It's just been amazing.
Band director Daniel Carrera says it's been an honor to be a part of the RVHS family, and he's looking forward to an amazing year.
We're just real excited to be here. This is our first home game in a while, and we're ready to go. It's a great feeling for all of us. It's been 10 years, and I just think it's awesome.
RVHS yearbook teacher Sandra Casperson talks about what a privilege it's been to capture all the SaberCat memories throughout the past 10 years, and how much of a legacy it really is.
It's not only been fun for me to be able to capture all these memories for the school and for our district, but it's been kind of like an awesome privilege because I know that all these memories that myself and my students have been capturing will go on for generations and generations, and that's like a legacy.
We're so excited to be celebrating 10 great years, and we know that there are many more amazing years to come. I'm Teresa Garcia with Edinburgh CISD, your district of choice.
Thursday, September 23rd football game, the Edinburgh High School Red and Blue Sergeanettes celebrated their 85th anniversary. The Sergeanettes wore different uniforms from over the years during their halftime performance as a special tribute to the alumni of the program. The Red and Blue Sergeanettes are a part of a special tradition in Edinburgh. Being one of the first drill teams ever founded in Texas by Kay Crawford, they're overwhelmed to be celebrating 85 years of the program's existence. Sergeant Director Cynthia Sanchez talks about how it feels to be on the other side and directing the program.
It is a dream come true to be the Sergeant Director, having known what it was to be a Sergeant and all the time and dedication. Tonight's tribute is just completely dedicated to our Sergeanettes and our alumni. Just a blessing that we have been around for 85 years, and we just wanted to honor that tonight.
First Lieutenant Janessa Zuniga talks about what an honor it is to be part of the tradition and a member of an amazing team.
It feels really crazy to think that I'm part of this tradition and organization here. See that this is our 85th line, and it's just like, wow, it's unreal. I'm looking forward to everyone seeing what we kind of brought to the table because I think it pays a really good tribute to the previous members that were a part of the Sergeanettes. So we're going to be using different uniforms from the past years and showing how they represented the Sergeanettes each year before us.
Alumni Valeria De Leon, class of 2017, was a 4-year Sergeanette. She shares all about the tradition and the bonds created within the team.
my senior year was actually the 80th anniversary, so we got to perform with all the alumni, and we had like a field full of Sergeanettes, so that felt amazing. So I do wish that would have happened tonight, but just having the tribute, the video, it felt awesome. My director at the time, her name was Miss Lisa de Leon and Miss Denisha Requenes, and those two ladies, they really formed my years in Sergeanettes. They really helped build the characters, you know. So it is dance team, but they really help build leadership and characters, and those lessons, you hold them for a lifetime.
2001 graduate Jennifer Guerra talks about being a part of the 65th Sergeanette line and seeing the progress over the years.
I didn't know how big of a tradition it was up until just recently that we were the first drill team in Texas. When I found that, I was like, dang, like I'm so proud to be a Sergeanette. We were under the direction of Rosie Guerra. We were, you know, held at a different standard in Edinburgh. It's just a great feeling to know that these girls keep the tradition alive.
We'd like to congratulate the Red and Blue Sergeanettes on this milestone and thank all past and present directors and members for keeping the tradition alive. I'm Dominique De La Rosa with Edinburgh CISD, your district of choice.
Hello everyone, this is Ingrid Hernandez with Edinburgh CISD Media. On Thursday, September 30th, students at Economides High School celebrated Homecoming Week and showed school spirit by wearing their mums and garters. We spoke to school principal and students about the tradition.
So today we have our homecoming game. I know that yesterday we had our homecoming festivities. We had the parade, we had the burning of the J, and of course today is the game. So we're all excited, we're all looking forward today as we play Juarez Lincoln today here at Flores Stadium. It's my understanding that this tradition actually started back in the 1930s at a Baylor football game. Then of course from that point on, those mums have become more extravagant, more, I guess, bigger, flashier. A garter here that was given by our floral design teacher. I know that our students designed this, so I mean, it's nice, it's beautiful. I'm just, you know, happy to wear it.
It's so amazing that we get to represent our school, not yet for 4 years, but for 3 because we got to have it postponed because of COVID. On my mom, I have a band because I've been in band for all my 4 years. I have cheer. Cheer has been for 2 years, and everything else is just for spirit. My mom actually decided that we were gonna make it. I mainly like the pink because pink is also my favorite color, and it's about to be breast cancer awareness, and I'd like to represent that.
Best of luck tonight as our students, you know, go in and play against Juarez Lincoln. We wish them nothing but the best. I know that our football team is ready. They are prepared, and hopefully we come back victorious. Hopefully we come back with a W. And go Jaguars.
We wish the best of luck to the Economides Jaguars on tonight's game. I'm Ingrid Hernandez with Edinburgh CISD Media, your district of choice.
High school senior Reyes Garcia was selected as KRGV Channel 5 Student of the Week. Many students from all over the valley applied for this prestigious scholarship, and after being selected, his family, friends, and teachers are beyond proud of his accomplishments. Reyes is involved in numerous extracurricular activities and takes great pride in being a good student and role model to his classmates.
It felt surprising, but also felt reassuring that everything I'm doing academically and in my extracurricular activities is paying off. I'm in UIO math, number sense, calculator. I'm also in LEOS, ENHS, decathlon. I'm applying for National Science Honor Society and the Migrant Club.
Reyes says making his parents proud has always been his goal, but he wants to inspire those around him to change the world and make it a better place. Reyes has struggled with some setbacks himself. When he was in 5th grade, he lost his 2-year-old sister.
It was really hard-hitting for me and my family. Luckily, you know, through a lot of communication and just bonding with my family and friends, I was able to get through that and live all my days to the best that I can, because not only am I living for me and my family, but I'm living for her as well.
Reyes has already been accepted into Brown University, an Ivy League school where he plans to become an orthopedic surgeon.
I want to be an orthopedic surgeon because, You know, whenever I visit my grandparents, seeing them having trouble getting up and sitting down. So if I were to help other people with their joints, it would just mean the world to me because they would have a better life.
Reyes' teacher, principal, and parents are all extremely proud of how much he's accomplished over the years.
He's intelligent, he's humble, he's respectful, so anything you can ask of a student, Reyes is that type of student.
We are super proud of Reyes because I'm going to think of him as a scholar because everything he does in life comes from setbacks. He was sharing with me that he looks at life setbacks as motivation for what's in front of him. And so we're extremely proud that out of so many students that applied to be a Student of the Week, he was selected, and rightfully so. He's a great kid. He does a lot for his community. He does a lot for his family, and we love him a lot. On behalf of everyone at Robert Vela High School, from the students to the faculty, we wish him the best of luck and can't wait to see what he brings to the world. Watch out, Brown, here he comes.
I think he keeps an open mind. He's very open-minded. He's very respectful to himself and others around him. So by far, just his mentality, the ethics he's been able to instill in himself throughout his experiences, I think all of that has kept him, you know, as successful as he's been year after year. Very proud.
Reyes has a special thank you message for his parents and everyone who's been a part of his success.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much to my parents and the rest of my family because they've done so much for me, and I really want them to know that they're appreciated each and every day. And to all the Robert Vela staff and administration and teachers and coaches and all my friends, thank you as well because you've just given me a great life to live. So appreciate y'all.
We'd like to congratulate Reyes on this amazing accomplishment and of course wish him the best of luck on his next chapter at Brown University. I'm Ana Avila reporting for Edinburgh CISD, your district of choice.
Edinburgh CISD's pre-3K program is up and running, and what a difference 6 weeks makes. We had a chance to walk through 2 elementary school campuses with Board President Mike Farias and Superintendent Mario Salinas. Here's how the program is going. With colors in hand and letters on tiny blocks used to spell their names, these eager 3-year-olds are attentive and eager to show us what they've learned. Today's visit was a glimpse into the huge difference a few weeks has made.
And first of all, I'm very impressed with the teacher. I can see that she's got 100% control of the classroom. The children are, as you saw there, they're behaving like little students. They're not running around, they're not under the table, they're not lying on the carpet. They're recognizing numbers. As you saw, they were recognizing letters, matching letters to the names. Some of the children are already browsing through books. That's the beginning of reading. And they're 3-year-olds. It's day 29. So I'm going to come back over here right before we break for Christmas. And I am curious to see the progress. This is a representation of what's happening district-wide.
Edinburgh CISD believes this all-day pre-K3 program is a game changer. ECISD is the only district in South Texas that is offering a pre-K3 program on all 31 elementary school campuses.
The kids are interacting, the kids are all engaged, and they have them spread out doing different things. Ones were doing numbers, the other ones were working on iPads, another group was doing putting the pegs where they belonged, and it was really amazing to see. 6 weeks. I asked the teacher, I said, how was it on your first week? And it says, man, the first week was chaotic, but we got good teachers here that won't give up. Their heart's in it for the right reason, and the product is definitely out there.
We spoke to a parent who talks about the difference she's noticed in her own 3-year-old. She says her child is excited about school and enjoys his class.
So I can honestly say that he had a little bit of a language barrier because he didn't have much interaction with other kids. We have noticed that he's starting to talk a lot more since he's only 3. Basically the fact that he can talk more, he's using more words, and he's identifying more things, and he's able to count.
If you're interested in enrolling your child in the pre-K3 program, you can. The only requirement is that they are 3 by September 1st. So if you live or work in the Edinburgh area, this is the district for you. I'm Lisa Ayala Hetler reporting for Edinburgh CISD, your district of choice.
Edinburgh CISD and Edinburgh First United Methodist Church have partnered in over 27 years for the In His Steps Shoe Bank. This program allows for less fortunate students to receive one new pair of shoes anytime during the school year at absolutely no cost to them.
So we're really excited that First United Methodist Church for the last 27 years has adopted really our students in the school district, and we created In His Steps Shoe Bank where they provide shoes for some of our less fortunate students.
It came from a Bible study, and it developed into, okay, you studied this, so now what are you going to do about it? And because of that study, we decided to do the shoe bank because we started looking at needs, and a big chunk of the people who were in the Bible study were teachers or educators or principals, and so it just evolved.
We want to make sure that the kids have their basic needs to be able to come to school and feel comfortable, most importantly, because if they're wearing shoes that are too tight or too big, they're not going to be comfortable during the school day. So they're not going to be able to function academically, and then they're going to be hurting physically. If a parent calls me or a staff member calls and says, we have a child that needs a pair of shoes, we'll make sure that we get it for them. So it's one pair of shoes per child. We do make a home visit to make sure that we see the need, for the students, and they can call either their campus and talk to the parental involvement assistant, or they can call our office at 289-2318.
You may start a project or you may start something, and it never lasts 27 years. And for this to last in this church, that's such a tiny little church, it's pretty phenomenal. And it makes you feel like you're giving back. Well, we're grateful. We're grateful especially for parental involvement, that they do so much work and that they do the nitty-gritty of finding the right kids and putting it down where it needs to go, and then making sure that every single dollar that we collect goes to a pair of shoes.
You see the children, they come into our office when they receive the pair of shoes and they're really down, but the minute they walk out of that office, you should see that smile on their face. That self-esteem is just more positive, and that's what we want to see.
Edinburgh First United Methodist Church has made shoes available for students in pre-K 3 all the way to 12th grade. If you're a parent and would like to see if your child qualifies for a new pair of shoes, please contact their campus or call the number on screen. If you'd like to donate to continue this amazing program, please contact Edinburgh First United Methodist Church. I'm Ana Avila reporting for Edinburgh CISD Media, your district of choice.
Welcome to Richard R. Flores Stadium, site of today's District 31-6A game between the visiting Coyotes of La Joya High School and your Edinburgh North Mighty Cougars. Edinburgh North comes in today's game averaging 272.5 yards a game. They're led by quarterback Evan Medrano, who has thrown for 981 yards and 10 touchdowns. He's a top 5 quarterback statistically in District 31-6A. Receiver Yair Rodriguez is currently number 3 in the district with 367 yards and 5 touchdowns. The defense has yielded 325.5 yards a game. Top defenders include cornerback Federico Capadona, linebackers Daniel Rodriguez and Sam Cerda, and defensive lineman Trevor Acuna.
Coyotes, number 23, Sal Carmona. Kicking off for the Cougars, number 95, David Luna. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Sal Carmona brought down at the 34-yard line by number 95, David Luna. Number 30 on the carry, Jesse Gonzalez. Defending for the Cougars, number 55, Isaiah Cepeda. Quick pitch to number 21, Adrian Carizales. Carizales brought down by Federico Capadona. Jesse Gonzalez receiving the handoff from quarterback Tristan Trevino. Short gain of 2 yards. Defensively, Trevor Acuna. Tristan Trevino on the quarterback keeper. No gain on the play. Isaiah Cepeda on the stop. Ball being set at the 47, 39 for La Joya. Pass is incomplete, intended for Rene Guerra. Defending for the Cougars, number 32, Giovanni Gonzalez, along with Federico Capadona. Back deep to receive the punt, Federico Capadona, and the punter for the Coyotes, number 1, Tristan Trevino.
Offsides. Defense, number 55. 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
14-yard punt return by Federico Capadona. On the stop, number 94, Jose Cisneros. Mark Hernandez, the ball carrier up the middle. There is a flag on the play.
Illegal formation, offense, 5 in the backfield. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Once again, the ball carrier, number 7, Mark Hernandez. Jaime Sandoval on the stop. The Cougar offense is averaging 272.5 yards a game, being led by quarterback Evan Medrano. Receiving the handoff from Medrano, it's Mark Hernandez. Defensively, Noe Basan. Evan Medrano has thrown for 981 yards and 10 touchdowns. He should go over the 1,000-yard mark in passing in today's game, and he's one of the top 5 quarterbacks in District 31-6A. Mark Hernandez down to the 36-yard line. Gain of 6 yards. Hernandez brought down by number 16, Jaime Sandoval. Pass is complete to Jose Suarez. Suarez brought down by Sal Carmona. Running with the ball, Mark Hernandez. There is a penalty marker on the field.
Offsides, defense, number 94. 5-yard penalty, results in a first down.
Running off tackle, Mark Hernandez. Defensively, Jeremiah Sandoval for La Joya.
False start. Offense, number 11. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Mark Hernandez brought down by number 75, Jeremiah Sandoval. Ball being set at the 46-yard line, 3rd and 5 for the Cougars. Evan Medrano, the quarterback keeper. He's brought down by number 36, Homer Munoz. It'll be a turnover on downs. La Jolla High School will have a 1st and 10 at the Cougar 47-yard line. Quick pitch to Adrian Carizales. Carizales is run out of bounds by number 34, Eduardo Molina. The Cougar defense comes into this game yielding 325.5 yards a game. Top defenders include Federico Capadona, Daniel Rodriguez, Sam Cerda, and Trevor Acuna. Handoff up the middle to number 32, Nate Morado. Defensively for the Cougars, Eduardo Molina. Ball being set at the 43-yard line, 3rd and 6 for the Coyotes.
Offsides. Defense, number 55. 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
Handoff to Pablo Jimenez. Sam Cerda on the tackle. Quarterback Tristan Trevino and the quarterback keeper gaining some Good yardage down the left side of the field. He's tripped up by number 18, Daniel Davila. Ball being set at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Coyotes. Pablo Jimenez on the dive up the middle. The stop by number 93, Jesus Hernandez. Short gain of 2 yards sets up a 2nd and 8 from the 13. Ball carrier, Sal Carmona, is brought down by Sam Cerda and number 34, Eduardo Molina. Gain of 3 yards sets up a 3rd and 5 from the 10. Coming up for the tackle, number 45, Eliasar Cardenas, brings the ball carrier down behind the line of scrimmage. Great open field tackle by Cardenas. Be 4th and 11 from the 16. It appears La Joya will be setting up for a field goal. Field goal is up and good. There is a flag on the field.
Right into the kicker. Defense. Penalty declined. Extra point is good.
Garcia's
Garcia.
Turning the kickoff, Kishan Garcia. Garcia brought down by number 10, Jose Vasan. Receiver Yair Rodriguez, number 1, has 367 yards in receptions, currently number 3 in District 31-6A, and also has 5 touchdowns. Ball carrier, number 8, Chris Barrera. Barrera brought down by Sal Carmona. Ball being set at the 43-yard line. That's a Bird Ogden Daligas run for Barrera and the Cougars. Chris Barrera once again on the carry. That's a Bird Ogden Daligas run for Barrera and the Cougars. 2 consecutive Bird Ogden Daligas runs. After the completion of one quarter
here at Richard R. Flores Stadium. Joya 3, Edinburgh North 0.
Barrera down to the 38-yard line. Initial contact by number 58, Mauricio de Hoyos. 4 yards in the carry by Barrera sets up a 2nd and 6 from the 38. Chris Barrera on the Bird Ogden Daligas run. Barrera down to the 27-yard line, which should be at 1st and 10, Cougars. Running with the ball is Barrera, doing a good job blocking, and number 25, Giancarlo Reyes. Jose Bazan coming up on the tackle for La Joya. 2nd and 8 from the 25. Evan Medrano pitching the ball to number 10, Jose Suarez, on the jet sweep. Suarez brought down by Jaden Perez. Chris Barrera gaining some tough yardage up the middle. He appears to have an Edinburgh North first down. Chris Barrera down to the 15-yard line.
Holding. Offense. Number 74. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Evan Medrano scrambling for some positive yards. He's run forward what appears to be an Edinburgh North first down. Ball being set at the 3, first and goal for the Cougars. Chris Barrera is met behind the line of scrimmage, reverses field, gets back to the line of scrimmage. Good effort by Barrera. Sal Carmona combining with J.J. Garza on the tackle. Chris Barrera down to about the 1-yard line. Sal Carmona coming up on the tackle. Ball being set at the 1, third and goal, Cougars. Chris Barrera goes untouched for 6 points. Touchdown, mighty Cougars. Extra point is up and good at the hole of number 17, J.J. Hernandez. Deep snapping on the extra point, number 33, Sam Cerda. With 8:17 left to play in the second quarter, the mighty Cougars 7, the Coyotes 3. Back to receive for La Jolla High School, number 23, Sal Carmona. Kicking off for the Cougars, number 95, David Luna. Erasmo Rodriguez returning the kickoff. David Luna on the tackle. That's the second consecutive tackle from the kicker's position for David Luna. Sam Cerda sacking quarterback Tristan Trevino behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 6 yards on the sack, sets up a 2nd and 16 from the 26. Tristan Trevino, the quarterback keeper. Touchdown saving tackle by number 19, Kashawn Garcia. Ball now being set at the Cougar 39-yard line with 7:11 left to play in the second quarter. Jesse Gonzalez on the fullback dive up the middle. Gonzalez down to the 35-yard line. Eduardo Molina on the stop. Jesse Gonzalez brought down by Fabian Gonzalez. Third and 5 from the 34.
Prior to the snap, timeout. La Joya, their first. Pitch to 21, Adrian Carizales.
Holding, offense, number 12. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Remains third down.
Federico Capadona on the tackle. There is an infraction against La Joya. They'll set him back to the 44-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 15. Pass is incomplete, intended for Rene Guerra. Defensive coverage by number 19, Kashawn Garcia. With that incompletion, he'll set up a 4th and long for La Joya. The punter for the Coyotes, number 1, Tristan Trevino. And back deep to receive the punt for the Cougars, number 2, Federico Capadona.
false start. Offense, number 3, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Medrano's pass complete to Jose Suarez. Jose Bazan defending for La Joya. 7 yards on the completion, sets up a 2nd and 3 from the 29. Pass complete to number 1, Yair Rodriguez. Rodriguez pushed out of bounds in La Joya territory at the 46-yard line. Rodriguez, the leading receiver for the Cougars this year, and one of the leading receivers in District 31-6A. Pass is complete to Yair Rodriguez. Rodriguez pushed out of bounds by Jaden Perez. Pass complete to Jose Suarez. Suarez pushed out of bounds by Lino Rivera. With that reception, it'll be 1st and 10, mighty Cougars. The ball carrier, number 16, Ulysses Melendez. On the stop, number 58, Mauricio de Hoyos. 3 yards on the carry by Melendez, sets up a 2nd and 7 from the 32. Ulysses Melendez gaining some tough yardage on that carry. He's tripped up by Jaime Sandoval. 3rd and 3 from the 28. This is Melendez, the ball carrier. There is a fumble on the play. Officials are indicating La Joya has recovered the fumble. Centrevino on the quarterback keeper. He's brought down from behind by number 42, Angel Rodriguez.
Timeout. Edinburgh North, they're first.
Quarterback Tristan Trevino is tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Sam Cerda.
Timeout. La Joya, they're second.
Tristan Trevino's pass is complete to Nathan Cardenas. Cardenas pushed out of bounds by Federico Capadona. With that reception, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Coyotes. Ball being set at the 43. Pablo Jimenez on the fullback dive. Good for about 13, 14 yards. It'll be 1st and 10. Coyotes. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Pass is incomplete, intended for Nathan Cardenas.
Timeout. Edinburgh North. Their final for the first half.
Pablo Jimenez on the fullback dive down to about the 30, 31 yard line. Should be 1st and 10 for La Joya. Pass is intended for Adrian Carizales. Giovanni Gonzalez and Federico Capadona providing defensive coverage for the Cougar defense. Tristan Trevino, the quarterback keeper, he's pushed out of bounds by Sam Cerda. Based on where the referees are spotting the ball, it would be 4th and short for La Joya. 24 seconds left to play in the first half.
Timeout. La Joya. That's their third. The 39-yard field goal at the hold
of Matthew Gonzalez. Kick is up and short. Sitting in Section B is the Edinburgh North class of 2002 celebrating their homecoming. Please stand so you can be recognized. Welcome home, Cougars. Edinburgh North class of 2002. Pass complete to Mark Hernandez. Hernandez brought down at the 25-yard line. After one complete half a play here at Richard R. Flores Stadium, the Edinburgh North Cougars 7, the La Joya Coyotes 3. Performance from La Joya High School Band and Dance Team. And after that, we will have the Edinburgh North Homecoming festivities.
Everyone, I am joined by the head coach for Edinburgh North High School varsity football. So coach, we just finished the first half. The first half was very defense oriented. So how do we go into the second half to get the offense going?
Well, we moved the ball, every drive. We just, unfortunately, we had a fumble inside the 10 out here that cost us, but, our offensive line is doing a tremendous job, along with our fullbacks. Even our receivers are doing a great job blocking. Just unfortunately, we fumbled the ball, but we've had 3 drives this half, and unfortunately, they've kept the ball away from us. And the good part on that note is that our defense has done a tremendous job of bending but not breaking, which is what they've done all year. So, we're out ready, and we're going to make some adjustments at halftime. And these guys, we'll come back, fired up and ready to roll the second half.
Yes, come back stronger, and it also is y'all's homecoming. So thank you, Coach, for speaking with us. Wish you all the best of luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Ana Avila with Edinburgh CISD Sports.
High School Marching Band.
Long ago, in the Isles of Arabia, there was a dark time in the kingdom of Sharia. The king's mind fell deeper into madness. But then there was Scheherazade, who not only boasted great beauty and great courage, but was very crafty. She devised a plan that would save both her life and the life of the entire kingdom. So this went on for a time, story after story, fable after fable, and oh, the stories she would tell, historical and fantastical, of far-off lands, of kings and queens, thieves and beggars, romances and tragedies, fables of magic and mystery, monsters and ghouls, sorcerers and powerful gems. This pattern of beginning stories one night, ending the next, only to begin a new one, went on consecutively for 1,001 nights.
welcome to Edinburgh North High School's Homecoming Night. Tonight we present to you our 2021 Homecoming Court. The nominees were each selected by their peers to represent their respective organization, and the Edinburgh North student body voted to decide our ENHS 2021 Homecoming King and Queen. Representing football are Miss Shayla Gaitan, daughter of Miss Luz Howard. Shayla is a member of the Lady Cougar varsity volleyball team and the ENHS varsity track team. Shayla plans to enlist in the United States military and join the Air Force. Shayla is being escorted by Mr. Trevor Acunier, son of Mr. and Mrs. Robert and Leticia Acunier. Trevor is a member of the varsity football and varsity wrestling teams. Trevor plans to enlist in the United States military and join the Army or the Air Force. Representing cheerleading are Miss Asia Alexa Acevedo, daughter of Mr. Alexis Acevedo and Miss Gloria Morales. Asia is a member of the Health Occupation Students of America and the Certified Nurse Assistant Program. Asia plans to attend the University of Texas at San Antonio, where she will major in nursing. Asia is being escorted by Mr. Yahid Rodriguez, son of Mr. and Mrs. Julio and Maria Rodriguez. Yahid is a member of the varsity football and soccer teams. Yahid plans to attend the University of Rio Grande Valley, where he will be majoring in animal science. Representing the Golden Spurs are Miss Madison Gomez, daughter of Mr. Adolfo Gomez and Miss Denise Garcia. Madison is the Golden Spurs captain, a member of the National Honor Society and the Science National Honor Society. Madison plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin, where she will be majoring in business. Madison is escorted by Mr. Cesar Humberto Garcia, son of Mr. and Mrs. Cesar and Edith Garcia. Cesar is a member of the Mighty Cougar Band and is a part of ACISD Welding. Cesar plans to attend the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, where he will be majoring in criminal justice. Representing band are Miss Raven Simone Dykes, daughter of Mr. Joseph Dykes and Miss Yvonne Garcia. Raven is a member of the Mighty Cougar Band, the Lady Cougar basketball team, and the ENHS tennis team. Raven plans to attend the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, where she will be majoring in business. Raven is escorted by Mr. Thor Vela, son of Mr. and Mrs. Sam and Alma Vela. Thor is a member of the Mighty Cougar Band and the Science National Honor Society. Thor plans to attend Texas Tech, where he will be majoring in biochemistry. Representing choir are Miss Mariah Gual, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Presidiano and Elena Gual. Mariah is a member of Mariachi Oro and Ritmo Folclórico Dorado. Mariah plans to attend the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, where she will be majoring in social work. Mariah is escorted by Mr. Hemeria Z. Zuniga, son of Mr. and Mrs. Carlos and Erica Trevino. Hemeria is a member of ENHS choir. He plans to attend the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, where he will be majoring in construction science. Representing Student Council are Miss Liana Trevino, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Robert and Angelica Trevino. Liana is the ENHS student body president. and is a member of the ENHS UIL academic team. Liana plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin, where she will be majoring in biology. Liana is escorted by Mr. Jose Mata, son of Mr. and Mrs. Jose and Meryl Mata. Jose is a member of the Cougar varsity baseball team and FFA. Jose plans to attend the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, where he will be majoring in criminal justice. Representing JROTC are Ms. Ariana Sofia Jimenez, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Alfredo and Sonia Jimenez. Ariana is a member of JROTC. Ariana plans to enlist in the United States military and join the Army. Ariana is escorted by Mr. Israel Rivas, son of Mr. and Mrs. Antonio and Zulia Rivas. Israel is a member of JROTC. Israel plans to attend South Texas College, where he will be majoring in structural and combination welding. Representing FFA are Ms. Brianna Villasana, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Edgar and Brenda Villasana. Brianna is a member of FFA and the National Honor Society. Brianna plans to attend Texas A&M University, where she will be majoring in biomedical sciences. Brianna is escorted by Mr. Evan Garcia, son of Mr. and Mrs. Raul and Dora Garcia. Evan is a member of the varsity football team and FFA. Evan plans to attend Texas A&M University, where he will be majoring in electrical engineering. Representing sports medicine are Ms. Frida Ramirez, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jose Luis and Thelma Ramirez. Frida is a member of Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America and the National Technical Honor Society. Frida plans to attend the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, where she will be majoring in physical therapy. Frida is escorted by Mr. Yahid Trejo, son of Mr. and Mrs. Javier and Patricia Limbo. Yahid is a member of the varsity football and varsity wrestling teams. Yahid plans to attend the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, where he will be majoring in diesel mechanics. Representing early college are Miss Isabella Karina Moreno, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Pedro and Anel Moreno. Isabella is a member of Health Occupations, Students of America and Family, Career and Community Leaders of America. Isabella plans to attend the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, where she will be majoring in pediatrics. Isabella is escorted by Mr. Alexis Martinez, son of Mr. and Mrs. Rosendo and Aurelia Zuniga. Alexis is a member of the Mighty Cougar Band and National Honor Society. Alexis plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin, where she will be majoring in bioengineering. Our Prince and Princess Crown bearers are Miss Reese Silva, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Robert and Lori Silva. Reese is a kindergarten student at De La Viña Elementary. She enjoys dancing, playing dress-up, by putting on mom's makeup, and playing basketball. Reese is escorted by Mr. Maxwell Cruces, son of Mr. and Mrs. Dan and Monica Lafayette Cruces. Maxwell is a kindergarten student at De La Viña Elementary. He enjoys playing esports and playing the piano. Our King and Queen crown bearers are Miss Audrey Juarez, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Francisco and Ophelia Juarez. Audrey is a 4th grade student at Truman Elementary. Audrey enjoys reading, dancing, cheering, and playing chess. Audrey Audrey is being escorted by Mr. Austin Blake Gomez, son of Mr. and Mrs. Gustavo and Catherine Gomez. Austin is a third grade student at Norma Linda Trevino Elementary. Austin enjoys playing basketball, football, and gaming, but his passion is reading and math. Austin wants to be a surgeon when he grows up. Crowning our 2021 Homecoming Prince and Princess is Mrs. Sandra Morales, Student Council sponsor, escorted by Mr. Mark McCallum, Principal of Edinburgh North High School. Helping us crown our 2021 Homecoming King and Queen, our Dean of Instruction, Ms. Catherine Gomez, as escorted by board member Mr. Louis Alamia. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. The 2021 Homecoming Prince is Mr. Cesar Garcia. The 2021 Homecoming Princess is Miss Frida Ramirez. The 2021 Homecoming King is Mr. Trevor Acuna. The 2021 Homecoming Queen is Miss Raven Dyke. Congratulations to our homecoming queen. The Student Council sponsors, Mrs. Amanda Cardosa and Mrs. Sandra Morales, would like to extend their gratitude to the following organizations for making the 2021 homecoming presentation a success: football, cheer, Golden Spurs, band, choir, sports medicine, ROTC, FFA, and early college. They would like to thank the ENHS administration for all their help and support in making this event possible. And a big thank you to all the Cougar fans. This concludes the 2021 Edinburgh North High School homecoming presentation.
Coyotes, number 53, Aaron Valeja. Ishan Garcia returning the kickoff to about the 46, 47-yard line. Mark Hernandez, the ball carrier. Arturo Jimenez on the tackle. Running up the middle, Mark Hernandez. He's met by a pack of Coyotes led by number 23, Sal Carbona. Third and 5 from the 48. Pass complete to Jose Suarez. Sal Carbona defensively for La Joya. Ball being set just shy of a Cougar first down at the 44-yard line. Mark Hernandez, the ball carrier up the middle, he's stopped by number 99, Arturo Jimenez. It'll be a turnover on downs. Once again, celebrating their 20-year anniversary is a Edinburgh North class of 2002. Included in that class was current Edinburgh CISD board member Louis Alamia. Louis used to play baseball and football. Head coach for that football team was head coach Mario Lopez, and they were the district and by-district champions. Tristan Trevino on the quarterback keeper. He's brought down by number 34, Eduardo Molina, and 42, Angel Rodriguez. Loss of 1 yard on the carry, 2nd and 11 for the 44.
Quarterback pitches to number 21, Adrian Carizales. Carizales down to the 40-yard line by number 32, Giovanni Gonzalez, and Trevor Acuna. With that carry, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Coyotes. 9:24 left to play in the third quarter. Tristan Trevino on the quarterback keeper. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. That's enough yardage for a first down. Angel Rodriguez defensively for the Cougars. Jesse Gonzalez on the fullback dive up the middle. Angel Rodriguez, initial contact, also combining on that tackle, number 55, 55, Isaiah Cepeda. Tristan Trevino running the quarterback keeper to the left side before he's brought down by Angel Rodriguez. Ball being set at the 20, 1st and 10, Coyotes. Pitch to Adrian Carizales, coming in strong for the tackle, Federico Capadona. Second and 6 from the 16. Jesse Gonzalez on the fullback dive up the middle. He's brought down by Sam Cerda. 1st and goal from the 5, La Joya. Fullback Jesse Gonzalez on the touchdown run for La Joya High School. Juan Gracia attempting the extra point at the hole of Matthew Gonzalez. Deep snapping, Lino Rivera. Kick is up. And good. 5:41 left to play in the third quarter. La Joya 10, Edinburgh North 7. Evan Medrano was sacked behind the line of scrimmage by 42, Mario Garza. Medrano's pass to Jose Suarez is incomplete. Jaime Sandoval defensively.
Timeout for an injury.
Evan Medrano brought down close to the line of scrimmage by Arturo Jimenez. Punter for the Cougars, number 7, Mark Hernandez, and back deep to receive the punt for La Joya, number 23, Sal Carmona. Great punt by Mark Hernandez, being down at the 34-yard line where La Joya Coyotes will have a 1st and 10 with 4:08 left to play in the third quarter. Pass is complete to Erasmo Rodriguez. a fumble on the play. Officials are indicating it's recovered by the Cougars. There's a late flag on the play. Fumble recovered by 32, Giovanni Gonzalez.
The result of the play is a turnover. After the play, dead ball, personal foul, 57, La Joya. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Pass is complete to Jason Rosales. Rosales brought down by Sal Carmona. 5 yards from the reception by Rosales sets up a 2nd and 5 from the 15. Pass complete to 15, Marco Guerrero. Touchdown, Cougars. Kevin Medrano's pass to Marco Guerrero results in 6 points for Edinburgh North High School. Deep snapping on the extra point, number 33, Sam Cerda. Yair Trejo will be attempting the extra point at the hole of J.J. Hernandez. Kick is up and good. 2:49 left to play in the third quarter. The Cougars 14, the Coyotes 10. David Luna's kickoff is brought back by number 19, Erasmo Rodriguez. Federico Capadona on the tackle.
During the return, personal foul, face mask, number 2 of the kicking team. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, first down.
Tristan Trevino calling his own number He's pushed out of bounds by Giovanni Gonzalez. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Cougar 27-yard line for La Joya High School. There's a fumble on the play. Officials are indicating it's recovered by the Cougars. Recovered by number 21, Eduardo Gonzalez.
Timeout for an injury. Giancarlo Reyes on the Bert Ogden Dalegas run for the Cougars. Reyes brought down by Jaden Bettis. Timeout for an injury.
There's a fumble on the play. It's recovered by number 58, Mauricio de Hoyos.
Pablo Jimenez, the ball carrier, brought down at midfield by Sam Cerda and Eduardo Molina. Gain of 5 yards, 2nd and 5, with 1:33 left to play in the third quarter. Pablo Jimenez carrying the ball for La Joya. Defensively, 55, Isaiah Cepeda for the Cougars. Short gain of 2 yards on the carry, sets up a 3rd and 3 from the 48. Ball carrier Pablo Jimenez is tripped up by Federico Capadona. With that carry, it'll be 1st and 10 for La Joya. Ball being set at the 37. Ladies and gentlemen, place 4 fingers up in the air, indicating we're ready to enter the 4th quarter of play here at Richard R. Flores Stadium, as the Cougars are leading the La Joya Coyotes 14-10. Trevino tripped up by Giovanni Gonzalez. Ball being marked at the 29-yard line, 2nd and 2, La Joya. Pablo Jimenez running with the ball up the middle from the fullback position. Giovanni Gonzalez, along with number 91, Fabian Gonzalez, combining on the tackle. Pablo Jimenez, the ball carrier, combining on the tackle, Sam Cerda and Eduardo Molina. Ball being set by the officials at the 26-yard line, 2nd and 9, Coyotes. Once again, the ball carrier, Jesse Gonzalez, running with the ball. He's brought down at the 20. Defensively, Isaiah Cepeda and Eduardo Molina for the Cougars. Jesse Gonzalez is brought down at about the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal, Coyotes. Tristan Trevino calling his own number on that play. Sam Cerda coming up strong for the tackle. On the carry, Jesse Gonzalez. Gonzalez is stopped by Giovanni Gonzalez and Eduardo Molina. Tristan Trevino on the quarterback draw up the middle, touchdown La Joya. Trevino successful on that running play from 3 yards, gives the Coyotes 6 points. Deep snapping on the extra point, number 2, Lino Rivera. Juan Gracia will be attempting the extra point at the hole of Matthew Gonzalez. Kick is up and good. 7:22 left to play in the ball game. La Joya 17, Edinburgh North 14. Back deep for the Cougars, number 2, Federico Capadona, and number 19, Kashawn Garcia.
Jose Suarez returns the kickoff to about the 21-22 yard line, where the Edinburgh North offense will take over with 7:17 left to play in the ball game. Giancarlo Reyes, the ball carrier. On the stop, number 99, Arturo Jimenez. Evan Medrano's pass to Marco Guerrero is complete. Sal Carmona, along with number 10, Jose Bazan, combining on the tackle.
Offsides. Defense, number 99. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Pass is complete to Marco Guerrero. Tackle by number 10, Jose Bazan. 2nd and 4 from the 43. Giancarlo Reyes is brought down by number 74, Julian Gonzalez. Ball being spotted at the 46-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short for the Cougars. There's a fumble on the play. Fumble recovery by number 13, Jaden Perez. Dive up the middle to number 30, Jesse Gonzalez. Eduardo Molina defensively for the Cougars.
There's a fumble on the play. It's recovered by number 21, Eduardo Gonzalez. With that fumble recovery, the Cougars will have excellent field position in Joya territory. Pass complete to Yair Rodriguez. Coming up on that tackle, number 23, Sal Carmona. Handoff to Giancarlo Reyes. Reyes brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Cougars. Pass is incomplete, intended for Jose Suarez. With that incompletion, they'll set up a 4th and 6 for the Cougars.
Timeout. Edinburgh North.
Evan Medrano's pass to number 10, Jose Suarez, is good. Touchdown, Cougars. Excellent passing play from Evan Medrano to Jose Suarez. Results in 6 points for the mighty Cougars. Sam Cerda will be deep snapping on the extra point. Yair Trejo will be attempting the extra point at the hole of J.J. Hernandez. Kick is up. And good. 2:43 left to play in the ball game. The Cougars 21, the Coyotes 17.
Pete Morado returning the kickoff for La Joya. Eduardo Gonzalez, along with number 64, Sebastian Salamanca, on the tackle. Jesse Gonzalez running the ball up the middle. Trevor Acuna on the tackle. Pitch to number 21, Adrian Carizales. Carizales brought down by Eduardo Gonzalez.
Timeout. La Joya, they're first. Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 21. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Pass is batted down by number 21, Eduardo Gonzalez, with that incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Jesse Gonzalez brought down by Isaiah Cepeda. No gain on the carry. Sets up a 3rd and 9 from the 47.
Timeout. La Joya, they're second. Personal foul, late hit, defense, number 91. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Pass is complete to number 84 to Rene Guerra. Jesse Gonzalez, the fullback up the middle on that carry. He's brought down at the 7. First and goal for La Joya. Pitch to number 21, Adrian Carizales. Trevor Acuna coming in on that tackle.
Timeout, La Joya. That is their third and final.
Pass is nearly intercepted by Giovanni Gonzalez. With that incompletion, it'll be a 4th and goal from the 5. Pass is caught by Rene Guerra for a touchdown.
The result of the play is a touchdown. Afterwards, that ball, unsportsmanlike conduct, La Joya bench. That penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Juan Gracia will be attempting the extra point at the hole of Matthew Gonzalez, deep snapping Lino Rivera. Kick is up and good. 18 seconds left to play in the ball game. La Joya 24, Edinburgh North 21. Good return by Yair Rodriguez. Rodriguez brought down at about the 47-yard line where the Cougars will have a 1st and 10. Pass complete to Marco Guerrero. Guerrero goes out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Cougars.
Timeout. Edinburgh North, their second.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Marco Guerrero.
Timeout. Edinburgh North. That is our final.
final score here at Richard R. Flores Stadium. The La Joya Coyotes 24, the Edinburgh North Cougars 21. On behalf of Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mario Salinas, Board of Trustees, Athletic Director Roy Garza, we'd like to thank you for your attendance at tonight's game. We'd like to wish everyone a safe trip home, especially our friends from La Joya. We hope you enjoyed the game. Next week, a reminder, the Cougars will be playing the Edinburgh High School Bobcats on Friday, October 22nd.